Gentlemen, a very good afternoon and welcome here today to number 7 Danene Court here in Vermont South on behalf of both Ray White and also our vendors. Welcome to our public auction here this afternoon. For those that have arrived here with the intention to bid and to buy and to put your property search to an end, then I wish you the very best of luck with your bidding and competition. Darryl Wickham and Lee Morris and their respective teams have been looking after you leading up to today's auction. Hien and Tony and Mangi are also here today, dressed nicely in their suits and Ray White name badges, ready to assist you to give yourself that best chance to be able to purchase this lovely family home in a great location. You'll be bidding today in accordance with additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The auction rules prohibit false bids, they prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and they prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding and provide fines for this conduct. Our vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law permits vendor bids. The words I use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, buyers, those terms, together with our contracts of sale, they form your framework for bidding today. You are purchasing at public auction here, number 7 Danene Court, Vermont South. And if you are the successful bidder, a deposit that equals 10% of the price that you bid and buy for is what you're required to bring forward here today. For those that are thinking about the settlement period, it's a flexible period, 60 to 90 days. So all the fittings and fixtures, the land improvements that you see, those things will be made available upon payment of the full purchase price, 60 to 90 days from today's date. Now buyers, the words you want to listen out for, the key words this afternoon are on the market, because if you hear me say those words again, it means we've reached an acceptable price. From that point on, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser here this afternoon, and we'll give you plenty of opportunity to get your bid in. I just ask the courtesy that if you have finished bidding, that you let the agent standing with you know that I'm out, I am done, or just signal that to me, and then we know to look to the other bidders for continued bidding here today, because the rules are very clear that we can't accept late bids or offers here today. So if you are here with the intention to buy, make sure that you're not waiting until the last minute to get your offer in. Show your competition that you're here and you're keen to purchase this property today, and that'll put you in good stead to walk away with a signed contract in the next half an hour or so. Well, guys, welcome again here to number 7 Danene Court. A sensational opportunity for those that have been looking in the market to move straight in and enjoy a family home, all neatly tucked into a single level here. Wonderful court location. Schools to Vermont South shops to Glen Waverley shopping, it's all here within easy reach for you guys. The home, as I said, court location, spotless presentation inside and out, manicured gardens, a landscape gardens, renovations in all the right places, the kitchen, the bathrooms updated for you there as well. So it means that you don't need to run around and try and organise kitchen quotes and all these other things as you move in, because the owners have done all that hard work for you. The only is fighting off your competition and making sure that your hand is in the air at the end to make sure that you're purchasing the property here today, buyers. I'm not going to hold you back any further today. We've come to buy real estate. We've come to sell. Owners have come to sell with a realistic price here today. Where do we see the opening bid? Offer to get us underway by 7 Danene Court here in Vermont South. Buyers, where do we start? Where do we go here today? We're in your hands.
145, Andrew.
145. Welcome, sir, and good luck with your bid today. 1,450,000, and let's go together in $20,000 rise. Unless you're daring and want to put a bigger bid in from there, you can, of course, at 1,450,000 we've got. That's locked away here at 450 now. At 1,450, 70 now. Welcome. At 70's bid of 90, can we say? At 470 now. At 4 anywhere here. At 1,490,000 we've got locked away doing the competition now. At 1,490,000 can we go again for 20, Tony? At 1,490,000 can we say 510 now? Welcome there and good luck. At 1,510,000 can we say 30? 30 now. And 50 here across the road. At 530 we've got. At 1,530,000 what do we say? 530 we've got. Happy to go at 10 if that helps. 550. Welcome back at 550 there. And 50, same there. At 10 or better. 70 in front, back to you. At 570 here. Haven't forgotten about you here. I know there's interest there as well. At 1,570,000 back with the original bidder. 580, welcome there. At 580 do we call 90. At 580 is the bid, and I'm happy as I said in 10. At 580 and 90 and 16 can we say? At 1,590,000 now. 1,590,000. 90's bid. At 610 and maybe some instructions if you wouldn't mind. At 610 we've got, we call it 20 now. 610 we've got. 1,610,000. Bidding is here. Lee, same opportunity, and sir, and across the road, of course, at $1,610,000. Darryl just getting some instructions inside. At 1,610,000, as I said, flexible. $1,610,000. At 20 do we call 5? At 20 we're bid, got to be quick. At 20's the call, do we say another 5 here? At 20 we've got in front, 5 on the nod. At 25's call. 30 here or there? 30. 30 now. At 30 in front with Darryl is at 5. At 30 we've got here. At 1,630,000 and 5 across the road. Good confident bidding there. At 1,635,000. 40. Do we go 5? 5, 45, 50, 50, 55. 1,650,000 here. Just yell at Maggie if there's further bidding, of course. 1,650,000. Another 5, 55. 1,655,000. We call it 60. Think about it for a moment. 1,655,000 over here. 660 now. 1,660,000. Do we add another 5? 1,660,000 here. We add another 5 and go together there. 1,660,000 locked away there. Is there any further interest, Darryl? 1,660,000. Another 5. 65. 1,000 more. 66. Get the next one ready. 7. 1,068. Appreciate the translation, Lee. Thank you. 68. 1,668 now, the number to beat. Do we call it 70? Round it up. Another 1,000. One more. 670. 1,670,000. Maybe try a bigger number on top. 1,670,000 there. Another 1,000. One more.
What's the price now?
It's 2.34.
I love that.
No, it's 1,671,000. So maybe 75.
Yeah, 1.675.
75 now. We go 6. 75 we've got. Or do we add 5 of our own back in the lead? One more. 76. 1,676,000 there. 2,000. 78. Another 1,000. 79. 2,000. 81. $690. 90 here. We go straight to 1.7. We could get there in ones or twos. 1.7. Strong bid there. F1,700,000. Do we go 2? 500, sir. Another 1,000. 7,015. Can't take less than a half. Make that clear. 7,015. 7,015 across the road. 1,701,500. 1,706. 706 now. Add 1. I'm confused. 1,706. Another 1,000. 707. 1,707. 707's the bid. 1,000 more. 708. 709. We'll make it 710. 710. 711. 711. I'm running out, aren't I? It'll work you after this. $750. 1,750,000. Where do we go? 1,000 or better bid?
1.72.
720. Another 1. 721. 1,721,000. Do we round it up again to 25? 721 here. You got the lead, sir. 721. Just sending positive vibes, right? 721. 721. Just need to be sure. Darryl just checking. Is there any further? 1,721,000. Need to know, are we all done here? Lee, is there 1,000 or better bid?
1.725.
725. 26. 26 now. Do we go 30 or maybe straight to 750?
Okay. Congratulations.
726. That's not the right answer. Don't give up yet. All done. 726, the number to beat. You've got 3 calls. You can change your mind. You can get your bid in. Just can't accept a late bid. 1,726,000 across the road there. Is there any further bidding buyers this side? It's been quiet, but it's got too late, of course. At 1,726,000. Is that our best number today, ladies and gentlemen? 3 calls to find out. At 1,726,000. Once. Definitely out. All done. Thank you for your bidding at 726. Over $1 million now. Voice then definitely out here and across the road at 1,726,000 to call. Third and final time, last opportunity, accepting no late bids, of course, at 1,726,000. Just need to be triply short. Definitely out. All done. Lee, no further eyes. We sell away $1,726,000. We sell, we are sold, and congratulations. Well purchased this afternoon to our underbidders, our crowd. Thanks for attending. For those who are still in search of a property, we do have another one around the corner at 2 o'clock at 77 Whedon Drive. Feel free to wander around there. It's open from 1 to 2. Thanks a lot and have a great weekend.